Hi. In the last episode of Home Center Secrets, I introduced this, the most simple, convenient, complete solo camp solution. Next, I want to demonstrate some of my favorite outdoor cooking recipes for camping. I hope you're hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Good day. Since I'm from Canada, I thought I'd focus on some dishes that are popular back home. And lucky for me and you, they're easy to make. Okay, here we go, the Canadian classic, mac and cheese. No one else in the world eats as much mac and cheese as Canadians, so we know how to cook it. And today we're going to use this Dutch oven to make it taste scrumptious on the outdoor campfire. Melt 2 tablespoons of butter into a preheated Dutch oven. Add 200 grams of pre-cooked macaroni. Then mix in 3 kinds of grated cheese. Pour in half a cup of milk. Then half a cup of cream. That makes it creamy. Stir it all up. Then 4 tablespoons of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of taco spice, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of garlic salt. Then sprinkle on 1 cup of panko. And yes, more cheese to hopefully make for a cheesy crust on top. Put the lid on and it's ready to move on to the fire. The Dutch oven can sit directly on the grill, or adjust the height and control the temperature by adjusting the length of the chain on the hanging quattro pod. Now, what makes the Dutch oven so special is that you can add heat from above. This creates an even heat, just like your oven at home. Not only will the casserole cook all the way through, we should get a crispy crust on top. Oh, nice! Look at that! Cedar plank salmon. This is one of my very favorite outdoor camping dishes. For a deep and delicious flavor, I'll cook this salmon low and slow on a wet cedar plank. Pre-soak a cedar board underwater for at least an hour. You can soak it in a fruit juice or wine if you want even more flavor. Then place the salmon directly on the plank. Shake on a little salt. Drizzle on some salad oil. Cover with brown sugar. Sprinkle on some chili powder. Don't be shy. And then pour on some Canadian maple syrup. Mix and dissolve the rub. Now it's time to place the plank on a low to medium fire. Heat will penetrate through the board along with a scented steam. To catch more of that delicious smoke, place a tin foil cover on top. Leave the sides open so the smoke can flow over the fish. And check from time to time. That's it, you're done, and you can reuse the same plank several times. Just because you're in the middle of nowhere doesn't mean you have to go without sweets. With this little simple rice cooker, I'm gonna make some chocolate cake. Take off the lid of the rice cooker and place an aluminum liner in, or line with kitchen paper. There's 100 grams of pancake mix already in the bag. I'll add a crumbled chocolate bar into it, and then shake it up. Next, I'll mix up 2 eggs, and pour them into the bag. Pour in 1/4 cup of milk, and mix it up again. Then cut off a corner of the bag, and squeeze the mix into the pan. Shake and tap the rice cooker to remove air traps. Then insert dried fruit along the top, and lay a stick of cinnamon along the top too. Place the rice cooker on a low heat and cover. After 25 minutes, the top will pop up and you're done. Wow, look at the salmon. That looks great. This month's Home Center Secret, cooking outdoors, campfire style. We used a cedar plank to do the salmon, we used a Dutch oven to do some mac and cheese, and we used a rice cooker to bake some chocolate cake. What will we do next time? Subscribe, and you'll find out. The mac and cheese has got a crust on it. Perfect.